Good afternoon, football fans. Here we go. It's Friday Night Lights here in the great state of Texas, and here at Cat Sports Broadcasting, we're starting a new year as we are venturing out into the Everglades of Poteet, America. And we are here in Poteet, Texas. I am Jeff Stivers alongside Coach Bobby Herb with our camera guy Tristan Stivers. And we're Cat Sports Broadcasting, going to be bringing you Bandera Bulldogs versus the Poteet Aggies this evening. All of our broadcasts are brought to you this year by Uvalde Chevrolet. We'd like to thank Uvalde Chevrolet for being one of our main sponsors, and also for the Pleasanton Poteet games, we have Dotson House Moving and Construction, which is right down Highway 16 here in San Antonio. So we'd like to thank them for coming aboard for these 6 games with Poteet and Pleasanton. Bobby, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Going to be a fun, new, exciting year. We did have an 11-game schedule, but now we found out today that we're going to have a 10-game schedule, just like everybody else. Next week we will just have one game. We'll be broadcasting the big Natalia-Lytle rivalry from Natalia, Texas next week. But let's talk about this season and what we've got going on for this season as Coach Joel Amity brings his Bandera Bulldogs into Poteet to face Coach Rudy Valerio. And, on paper it looks to be like it should be a pretty good matchup, Bob.
Right.
We've had all year to research these.
Right.
We've had all year.
We got a little bit.
We've had all year. Bandera coming off of a 3-7 campaign, and Poteet coming off of a 3-7 campaign, and Bandera was
10-2 on the year.
10-2 last year.
Yeah, they went 2 rounds.
They went 2 rounds in the playoffs.
Yes,
so
sir.
We've got two groups that are kind of going in different directions. You would think, but Coach Valerio really talked a lot about how his group is starting to come together. They had an 0-10 season, they had a 3-7 season, and this year they look to build on that.
Even when I went to talk to Coach Fontenot Amity at Bandera, he talked about the improvement that he saw last year in Poteet and how physical they were. So he's expecting that again today.
Yeah, and, actually we do have Coach Amity talking about the Bandera culture. We're going to listen to Coach Amity right now and see what he had to say as we went out, and Coach Herb went to Bandera and interviewed the Bandera players and Coach Amity. Here's a little clip on what Coach Amity had to say about the tradition and what Bandera has going on
it's
for
all
them.
about.
Okay, now we know that football's not just about the X's and O's. So what's the Bandera Bulldog culture based on?
It's 3 simple words. We are one. And it's a program where we do everything together. We support each other, whether it's football, whether it's a complete culture around athletics, and then that we feel like we built a whole support system around the entire school. So it's not just football; it's football and volleyball. It's not just football and volleyball. It's not just boys sports or girls sports. Everybody supports each other, and it's a real community out here in Bandera, America. And I think we have one of the community and media around our athletic programs is one of the best I've ever been around, and we have so much support, and we are one. Everybody supporting each other within the Bandera community is what we build the foundation of all of our athletic program upon.
Awesome, great, thank you.
That was Coach Joel Amity talking about the culture that they have going on over there at Bandera.
And I tell you, when I went over there to visit them, you could really see the We Are One atmosphere that they have. I mean, going up and down the halls, people high-fiving each other. Administrators stopping in to see Coach Fontenot Amity talking about what the games and what to expect. I mean, and they all care about everything over there. It was pretty neat to see.
Going back, in both of our ex-coaching years, we're both recently here retired coaches here. But going back, I can remember when Bandera won state.
Oh, yeah.
Mike
Williamson, head coach.
That 4th place finish in district.
Right. It's crazy.
And they got healthy at the right time. They had a little running back, got healthy, and they made a run and won state title that year in Division, I think it was Division 2, 3A. back in those days. But so Bandera has the tradition, and they're looking to get it back. Last year, like you said, a 10-2 record.
Right.
Pretty good start at that. And on the opposite side, we have Coach Valerio, who is building a program over here. And Coach Valerio had a lot to talk about and a lot to say about finishing. And he said last year they were in 3 games that they lost, that they were leading late in the game, and just something happened, return kickoff for a touchdown. Something happened at the end of 3 of those games, and they were, I think, all 3 district games.
Correct.
That they could have been very easily 6-4.
Been in the playoffs.
And been in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. And so their motto this year was finishing, and we're going to listen to a little clip of Coach Valerio talking about finishing.
First of all, appreciate you guys being here and putting us out there. Anytime we can acknowledge our kids in our programs, we're always going to be open for that. So like I said, we want to appreciate y'all doing this. It's about finish. The focus on this offseason was finishing. You're right. We were 0-10 my first year. We were 3-7 last year. And then in district we went 0-5. We were beating Lytle. Till about 2 minutes left in the game, they returned a kickoff that kind of swung it their way. We were beating Jernton at half. We were beating Hondo at half. So we competed. We were in every game. We just couldn't finish. So the focus this offseason was finishing everything hard, finishing everything with a purpose, having a sense of urgency. Just because things are going your way doesn't mean they're going to stay that way, right? Yeah. Friday night, you've all been there. Friday night's a long game. It's up and down, a lot of highs and a lot of lows. And we can't get too high on the good stuff and can't get too low on the bad stuff. We just got to keep playing. You got to keep playing. And the biggest, like I said, the biggest thing is finishing. One of our seniors actually came up with our hashtag this year, and he called it "Flip the Script." Right, flip the script. It fits what we want to do. If you know anything about Poteet, I've been here going on my 8th year. I was a defensive coordinator with Darby House when he was here. And I've experienced an 0-10 season. Our first year here, we went 0-10. And then we won 3 games the second year, and then we made the playoffs at 500, and then we were district champs. So as long as you're progressing and you see that progress, there's always that chance to be good and great.
So you've seen it. So you've seen this before.
Yes, I've seen this before.
You've seen an 0-10 season before.
I've seen an 0-10 season, and I've seen an 0-10 season here.
Okay, so
and
you
3 years
have,
later, we've been district champs. So,
okay.
so we've seen it. And the kids that we have playing now, they weren't necessarily, they were a part of it, because being part of the athletic program, they were at the junior high.
Right.
But they've seen that also. They've been a part of that. We're not winning any games, things aren't going our way, to seeing the work and the work ethic that it takes to become a district champ, to make the playoffs. So it's not new territory for us. That's not something I'm proud to say, right? Because nobody wants to say that. But it's something that we can overcome because we've done it before.
And that was Coach Rudy Valerio talking about flipping the script and finishing games and a lot of what he was talking about when we were interviewing him, Coach, was that the kids have really bought in.
Right.
And one of the kids he had a lot of good things to say about was the young man he was talking about that
number 78
that came up with the motto for this year. And Bob, he came in with this young man worked a full-time job,
right,
didn't miss a day of workouts this summer, was the hardest worker in there, and Coach Valerio said that he just led by example. Not a vocal guy, as you're about to see.
Yeah.
Not a real vocal guy, but led by example. And we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about.
And that's exactly what he wants this program to be based on. That's why this young man, Nathan Crimpen, is one of the leaders they're going to have this year. And you will see him out. He's right tackle for Poteet. He's a big boy. He's a little soft-spoken, but not on the field,
yeah,
I'm sure.
But he like I said, okay, let's listen to a little bit here from Mr. Crimpen.
It feels good just trying to lead the next generation and lead my teammates now so we can have a better year than the past few years. Hopefully break some records. So our new hashtag is hashtag flip the script, because the past couple of years people have been downing us, saying we're going to be the worst team in the district. So this year we're just trying to flip the script and make people think that we're going to be better and that we need to do better.
There you go.
All right, that was Mr. Nathan Crimpen, number 78 tonight for the Poteet Aggies. We're going to be watching him while he is on the defensive side of the ball, looking to wreck some house tonight.
That sounds good. I mean, he's an offensive lineman, right tackle too. He
plays both sides.
Yeah, and I asked him about would you rather run block or pass block? Run block.
Run block.
He wants to put people down.
he said he likes to get physical.
Yeah.
So that's one of the leaders that we talked to from the Poteet Aggies. One of the leaders that we talked to from Bandera Bulldogs is supposed to be one of their playmakers, Mr. Jeffrey Thomas.
Yes, sir.
He talks about what it means. I guess he's been on varsity for 3 years now.
Right.
He's a senior, and we talked to him a little bit about
his leadership style, really. I mean,
his leadership.
He's taken over here at Bandera, and he when you hear him, you can tell the kind of leader that he's going to be. He's really bubbly personality. You'll listen to him here in a second, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's listen to a little bit of Jeffrey Thomas here.
I feel like I've always been a leader, but like last year I really stepped it up more. But the year before I just had, like, I was more like, I was there, but like we had seniors and I was just a sophomore that year. So just like watching them and seeing how they did it. We went 10-2 that season and we've been doing good ever since. So just keeping just that hard work, that drive, and yeah.
Now, I'll tell you, when I talked to him, I asked him what is he like as a leader? And he said, you're going to see him running up and down the sidelines, trying to get everybody pumped up. He is not a quiet young man. So you can expect that this evening. If he makes a play, he's a wide receiver. Number 3, he's out there wide receiver. He had over 900 yards last year receiving. He makes a play, you're going to see him let people know about it.
Yeah. So he'll be one to watch for the Bandera Bulldogs. And of course, Bob, we can talk about all of the players on the team right now because we heard a lot from both coaches.
Oh,
yeah. I think there's a quarterback battle for each team.
For both teams, right.
Yeah, so we're expecting to see 4 different quarterbacks,
right.
2 for each team. We're expecting to see a whole lot of running backs for Poteet.
Oh, yeah,
We're expecting to see Bandera's top running back from 2 years ago coming back as a senior.
Yeah.
He was out last year.
Juan Cabrera.
Juan Cabrera's back. So we got a lot of things to look at. And, of course, week 0, you always have a lot to look at.
You never know what's going to happen.
And coaches always say that the most improvement is made from week 0 to week 1.
For sure. So
these are where mistakes are going to be made, and let's see who can, as the Bandera Bulldogs take the field, let's see who can make the adjustments at halftime and the better prepared team to begin the season.
Right.
But we're looking for, this is the first game of the week. This is the first game of the week for CAT Broadcasting. We're just excited to be here in Poteet and excited to be doing this.
I tell you what, this field is awesome.
Oh, man, isn't this? Bobby and I were out here last week, and we were looking, and we're like, you know what? When we played here, we don't remember this weight room in this
nothing was
stadium.
like this.
and then Coach Valerio said, oh, yeah, y'all are thinking about the old stadium. We're like, yeah, that's right. We were over there. There is an old stadium, and they built this new stadium, new complex back here behind the high school, west of the high school. It is nice bleachers, turf field, big nice scoreboard, everything. Just a first-class deal here in Poteet. You can tell that the Poteet community is proud of this organization. In this school and these kids. So let's see, Poteet Aggies are about to take the field, and then we are going to go ahead and hear from some of our sponsors. And unfortunately, Uvalde Chevrolet, our main sponsor this year, our title sponsor, didn't get a commercial built in time. They were trying to get a commercial built, and it didn't happen. And so the only way we can talk about Uvalde Chevrolet and GMC this year is just to tell you a little bit about them, which everybody knows. They're a Chevrolet GMC dealer. They're on 825 East Main Street. They're in Uvalde, Texas. And if you're out shopping for a car, as here come the Poteet Aggies for the first time this year, if you're out there looking for a car, you're out there wanting to a used vehicle, a new vehicle, whatever it may be, give Uvalde Chevrolet GMC an opportunity to just show you something. Give them a call if you have to. See what they got on the lot.
They treat you right.
A lot of good people over there, and we'll be talking about Uvalde Chevrolet GMC throughout the year this year, and we want to really thank them for coming aboard. But as they line up for all the pregame festivities now, let's see, we're going to have, looks like we're going to have the national anthem right now. We'll probably have the, we're going to have captains. Let's stay here and let's take a look and see who our captains are. I do not have my pen. It's all right, I don't need it.
All right.
Yep. So we're training a camera guy too. Tristan's a new camera guy.
Poteet Aggies, we got number 54, Eric Alcanez.
56.
Nason Alanis.
13.
Fernando Hernandez.
And 78, Nathan Crimpin.
Big Nathan Crimpin.
Okay, and Bandera Bulldogs have number 2.
Number 2, Caleb Tippett.
5.
Dane Barnett.
13.
West Clout.
And number 21.
Oh, Juan Cabrera.
There you go. So they're your captains as they shake hands in the middle. And looks like we're getting ready for the coin flip as Bandera will be calling the heads or tails. Nope, they're already wanting to switch sides. Nope, guys, you got to stay there. As the white hat, we don't have names of the officials for this game. Sometimes we do. Oh, boy, look at that. The Poteet Aggie mascot's out here, too. I bet that's a warm outfit. I don't see the Bandera Bulldog. Big band. Bandera's got a large band, too. They fill up that whole section. And, in halftime, Bobby, we will be watching some of the bands.
Oh, yeah.
We'll watch some of the Bandera band first and the Poteet band second.
You get that flip?
Hey, he's still talking.
He's got a little explanation. Hey, first time for him right now, too.
Yep.
All the coaches just staring at him.
They're all wondering the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there goes the coin. It's up. Bandera makes the call. Looks like Poteet has won the toss. We'll see here in a minute when he turns them around. Poteet wins the toss. And they will defer.
All right.
And they will be moving from north to south, and Bandera will be moving from south to north. As we come back after a word from our message, once again, this is the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Dotson House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dotson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
Rise Broadband is on a mission to connect communities. We believe that everyone deserves a fast and reliable internet connection, regardless of where you live. Our fiber optic network offers speeds up to 1 gigabyte, perfect for remote working and learning, streaming video and music, and online gaming. With Rise, you'll have a secure and affordable option for your home or business. Getting online has never been easier. Visit risebroadband.com for more information.
Have you ever been in a car accident? Was your car taken to a body shop? Or maybe an impound yard? Perhaps a major repair that's too costly? Even if this happened 2 years ago, Lone Star Towing is interested in buying all junk, wrecked, and abandoned vehicles. The process of getting you paid and that vehicle out of there is quick and easy. Call Lone Star Towing today at 210-777-0585.
Bush's Chicken in Castroville and Pleasanton are proud to serve our local communities. Voted best chicken for 2 decades, Bush's Chicken has a long tradition of being voted the best chicken in a variety of publications in cities where votes are taken. For 2 decades, Bush's Chicken has been a local favorite in their community locations. Come on Tuesdays and get the Tender Tuesday deal and try our buffalo fries. Stop by and see us in Castroville on Highway 90 and in Pleasanton on West Oaklawn Road.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
And welcome back to Poteet, Texas, as we are here at the Cat Broadcasting Game of the Week, sponsored by Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction. Once again, I'm Jeff Stivers with Coach Bob Herb and Tristan Stivers on the camera tonight. Thank him for driving in from San Marcos.
Had a little haul.
He got here a little late, but made it before the game. That's all that matters.
Yeah. It's impressive making that drive coming here for this.
I think we just caught him on his way to another job. That's why he stopped in. But we're glad he's here. So, a lot of connections, Bob, with both of these teams as Coach Amity, and I think Coach Moreno didn't work with Coach Amity, but you worked with both of them at Medina Valley.
Yes, I did. They both good guys. I mean, Coach Fontenot Amity was an offensive coordinator when Steve Hale was the head coach.
Matter of fact, that was one of Tristan's coaches.
Yes, it was.
When he was playing at Medina Valley, as were you.
Coach Moreno was with Coach Souza.
He came in the next year.
Yeah.
Tristan's senior year.
Right.
So Tristan actually played for 2 of these guys out here.
Yeah. Here we go.
We're getting ready for the kickoff, and all the kickoffs this year are sponsored by Rise Broadband. Rise Broadband for your internet needs.
Number 2, Cameron Lockamy kicking off. Oh, a little onside.
And there's a scrumble like a fumble.
Looks like Bandera
I think
got on it.
Bandera was able to hold on to it as Poteet trying a little getting something out of the bag of tricks. Number 4.
Number 4, Jonah Klein on the recovery.
Well, they're going to give him a short field now. So kind of try to start a little excitement for the season, Bob.
Yeah, get it going. I like it.
Kind of backfired on you, but you give them a short field to start the year out now. But, you were prepared for that.
Trust in their defense.
Coach Vallejo probably said something to Coach Moreno, hey, get you guys ready. And he did say that this was going to be the strength of their team early on.
Yeah, especially up front. They have, I think, 3 or 4 returners up there. 3 returners on the defensive line.
He's got number 14 now in the backfield as the starting quarterback. He's he's get pressured by
number 13, Fernie Hernandez.
I need your blue one.
Fernie Hernandez. He's the young man that didn't get to play last year because he was injured.
Yeah, so that was number 14 at quarterback, Dalton Parks. That is the junior. Wait, was he the quarterback? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Now we've got number 12 and number 21 in the back.
This is their backfield there.
Brayton Gehrman and Juan Cabrera.
Yeah.
Got a little 2-back set, strength to the left, and they're going to run it back to the right. And there's nothing going there.
All over.
As number 13.
Number 13, that's Fernando Hernandez again.
Fernando Hernandez 2 times in a row. And that's a loss of 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 13 early on for the Bulldogs.
They've been Coach Valerio was talking about Fernie Hernandez and pumped that he was coming back from injury Said he missed them so much last year. It's going to make a huge difference.
He's the
for this
one
team.
that sat out the whole
Yes.
year, isn't he?
Yes,
oh,
he is.
boy, yeah, he had a lot of good things. It was all district his sophomore year.
Yes, he was.
Missed all of last year from that defensive end spot as Cabrera lines up behind the quarterback. And there's the snap. It's going to drop back. Going to have some time, pressured out to the right. He's looking to throw it late, and that's going to be a catch.
Yeah, it was caught.
Yeah, that's going to be number 3. That's your guy, Jeffrey Thomas.
Yes,
it's going to be short of the first down by about 5 yards. So that's going to bring up 4th and about 5.
And look at it. Nobody's coming on the field. They're going for it.
They're going for it. They are in, that's 43-yard line. Early in the game,
Poteet, let's see, get that stop from that onside kick here.
See who Parks is going to look at this snap. He's got Cabrera there to his left. It's going to be a quick throw. Nobody on the coverage. Oh, no, we got a whistle. I was going to say, nobody's covering that. They decided to call a timeout. Oh, no, false start. They're bringing in the –
Now, here we go.
Now you're going to punt it.
Poteet got away with the onside kick. Got the stop.
Pretty tough there by the Aggies. Got a false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, and we'll bring up 4th down and 10. And let's see, who is that? Number 10 back to punt. That's Jamin Klein.
I believe that's number 1 back there for receiving.
Nope, forgot to take the pregame off. We've got to get that pregame off of there.
Oh, off the side of his foot a little.
A little shank.
Got a good little roll.
Roll down to about the 21-yard line. Sorry about that, everybody out there watching.
Aggies are pumped right now.
Yep. Good job by the Aggie defense. And, if you ever have anything to say to us during the broadcast or anything, we do have on the YouTube stream, we do have a chat board over there. We don't check it all the time because I'm manning the 1 and 2s here, but I do check it. Okay, so we've got number 21 gets the ball. 22, I'm sorry. 22, that's Elijah. Oh, goodness, Bobby.
Yeah.
Maturkanik, sophomore running back. Number 7 is going to start the game at quarterback. That's going to be Jonah Martinez, the sophomore. So gain of about 1 yard for the Aggies. Bandera defense looking to stand tough. Early in the season, all the defenses are usually ahead of the offenses.
Yes, they are.
It's 22 again on a little zone play, trying to cut it back. And he
right side of the Bandera line is there.
Elijah Maturkanik. I'm sorry, Elijah, if I butcher that name. It's the first time I've looked at it.
So number 33 for Bandera, Cash Robb.
That's good.
He's coming up and hitting some people.
Yeah, he got another yard, so they're going to give him another yard. So it's going to be about 3rd and 8 now. Martinez in the gun with Elijah. I'm just going to call him by his first name. Elijah next to him. He's going to throw one over the middle. Nobody home. Number 10 had a beat there on it for Bandera.
Yeah, number 10 is Jamin Klein.
Yeah,
he was junior.
He was the closest one to that one.
And I tell you, number 5 there, too, Dane Barnett, was their leading tackler last year from the safety position. He was right there on coverage.
So good job by both defenses here early on. Looks like number 11 and 42. Is that 42? Anthony Munoz.
A little six-pack. Now he's going to step back to punt and move everybody in. Here we go.
And what number was that punting? Did I say 14?
It's tough to see him right now.
Can't tell.
It's rugby style there, rolling out, punting it.
Number 13 fields it. Nice block by number 6 out in front of him. That punter was number 8. That was Aaron Cantu.
Number 6 there, Beto Rodriguez, laid the wood for Bandera there on that block.
We'll get 2 sheets next time, Bob, so we don't have to keep sharing Bandera's roster. So second possession now for the Bulldogs. This will be actually they win that battle because they're going to start at the 44-yard line this time.
Not much difference though after that.
Nope, not much. So 14 Parks and 12 and 21 are the backs again.
Both those guys, 1,000-yard rushers in their careers.
There
different
goes.
years.
Guess who?
Oh,
he
lost
got away. But number 12 is he's running for his life, and he gets back.
Fernie Hernandez again back there.
Loses about 2 yards, but it could have been a lot
Could have been
worse. That
worse.
was Braden Gehrman, and once again he was
stuck there in the backfield.
Getting
there.
abused by number 13
And then,
on the Poteet Aggie
but
defense.
he broke free, but
Yeah.
number 42 was there to finish it up, Anthony Munoz.
So 2nd and 12.
A lot of time for him.
Parks is back. He's pressured. He throws down. Guess who he found? He found his
Jeffrey
main
Thomas.
guy, Jeffrey Thomas, and that's going to be enough for a first down. That's going to be a gain of about 6. Ooh, that's going to be 18 19 yards. Yeah. So first down of the game for either team. Bandera back up to the line quickly. Got number 12 and 21 back there again. This is going to be 21 straight ahead for a pretty good gain. It's going to be about 6 yards.
Linebackers again for Poteet on the tackle. Big number 50 there for Poteet. Kapua Garcia. We talked to him too. He's a big boy there. He tries to hold up everybody there in the middle, let the linebackers run free there.
Yep, we're going to have 2nd and 5, it looks like. One back set this time.
Look at bringing somebody.
Behind Gehrman. Oh, I keep saying Gehrman. That's not Gehrman, quarterback.
Got
Look
him.
at that, though. That is number 14. That's Dalton Parks with a
Jeffrey Thomas
20-yard touchdown pass to Jeffrey Thomas. First touchdown of the year for that duo, and I dare say that's going to be many
a good
more.
combination, I believe.
Yep. So 6-0 lead here early for the Bandera Bulldogs. Looks like he's going to be hard to cover.
Yeah, he's
one-on-one anyway.
He's got a little shake.
It's number 24 lined up for the kick. That's Miguel Avalos.
And it's good.
And he splits the uprights. So 7-0 lead for the Bandera Bulldogs, and we still have he's actually 7 minutes to go in the game. Kickoffs now are sponsored by Rise Broadband, so Rise Broadband's going to be getting their name mentioned quite often this year. If you are looking for any kind of internet services in this area, I know Rise Broadband said that they are the provider, the what do you call it? The underground, the
fiber
optic provider here in the area, and give them a call at Rise Broadband. If nothing else, they can tell you if they can do your service or not.
Right. Let's see how the Aggies respond here. Huh?
Yeah, I would assume that they'd get better starting field position here. Who we got now teeing it up? That's going to be number 10 again. Looks like he's going to handle all their kicking duties, Jamin Klein. And back deep.
Back deep. Number 1, Michael Uribe. And
can't tell who the other one is, but it's going to go to the other one. Number 4.
Number 4.
Caden Hammonds.
Sophomore.
He gets up the field, and he's going to be tripped up about the 21-yard line. Nice play there by
number 20.
By number 20, William Vidmer, a junior. So here we go. Poteet's second possession of the game, of the season. Going to have number 7 at quarterback, Jonah Martinez still, and number 22, Elijah Materkinek.
That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one.
They will be in the backfield again. So 1st and 10.
Oh, number 50.
Yeah, the Bulldogs were shifting right when Poteet snapped the ball, and
big number 50, Landon Popham.
Nobody picked up number 50.
Sophomore.
It's going to be a loss of about 4.
He looks like a tall young man.
Mm-hmm. Materkinek. So same backfield set here. Martinez rolls left, and that's going to be picked off.
Number 10.
Number 10 was right around it the last time, and he will advance it about
Jamin Klein.
8-9 yards up the field to the – looks like where are they going to spot it? Right there at about the 20 – they're going to say he stepped out at about the 26-yard line. That's what I was looking for. It looked like a little scrum going on after the play.
A little unsportsmanlike conduct. Talking about it, the officials are.
Happened on that sideline after the interception.
Coach Fonda over there pleading his case.
Yeah. Get an explanation here in a minute as Coach Fontenot Amity is really going at those officials, and they're explaining. I'm sure Coach Valledio would like to know what's going on. Fontenot Amity's getting the referee's ear right now.
All right, how about a signal here?
Still waiting on it. But one thing is for sure. It is an interception. Well, now they're going back off the field.
Converse a little bit again.
It is, okay, illegal participation is the signal. Or is he just reaching for his mic? Personal foul on Poteet.
Offsetting, it looks like. Yep.
Offsetting personal fouls. All that. Basically, all it is a warning for each player.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go again. Bandera. We got Parks in the backfield with the same two running backs. That's Gehrman and Cabrera. Parks back to throw, and we're going to have a stoppage.
Somebody moved again.
Got a false start. It looks like it's out here on the wide receiver. Yeah, it's thrown by the sideline official over here. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Still be first down, 1st and 15.
It's interesting. That's number 8 out here is the other wide receiver for Bandera. He's the other quarterback.
Get your athletes on the field.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Going to a single back set now as Cabrera will be the lone back. He'll be to the left part. Still going to be a drop back, and there's going to be a throw deep.
Jeffrey
and
Thomas.
That's going to be Jeffrey Thomas again. Another touchdown. Same combination. That's going to be for 32 yards now. 32-yard touchdown from Parks to
Thomas.
13-0 is the score now, and that scoring drive, Coach, was less than a minute.
Yeah.
Because it was 7 minutes when Poteet had the ball. They threw the interception, and 2 plays later, actually 1 play because there was a penalty. That was on first down, wasn't it? So 24 with the point after is good. Miguel Avalos. And we have a 14 to nothing game now. Still early, but Poteet with their 3rd possession now going to be looking for something a little positive. Got to get something positive going. And what is this is what you really lean on when it's this situation.
I tell you, in Poteet, they had 4 out of 5 returning offensive linemen. So those guys have got to start stepping up right here and start paving the way. Run the ball a little bit. I'm sure they will. And they're going to find a way to start to move it here. Turn this thing around. Flip the script, as they like to say.
Yeah, they need to flip the script right now. That's for sure. So number 4 and number 1 are back again. They switch sides this time. That's Uribe and Hammonds back deep.
I think they want to get Uribe that ball. He's a junior this year. He played both ways last year, receiver and DB. He's got some wheels from what I hear.
You know, and Coach Valerio was talking about how young they were a couple of years ago.
Right.
They're still young.
There we go. Let's see him.
Let's see what he's got as that one goes to Uribe. He gets up the right side, and he's going to be high-load by number 18 and number 7.
Number 7 was Ruffin Skartachi, and number 18, Benton Cloud.
And here we go, Poteet Aggies from this will be their best starting position anyway. It's about the 31-yard line on their end of the field still. You know, little things right now.
Right.
Get your first down.
That's right.
You know, positive yards as we go here with Jonah Martinez, and it's going to be Maturkanik, and it's going to be a quarterback lead. He's going to get it in there, and tough running by the sophomore. He's going to get there close to their first down. That is going to be a first down. That's going to be a 11, 12-yard run there for Martinez.
Number 18 there, Benton Cloud again.
And you know he broke a tackle right at the line of scrimmage,
yeah, he did.
Which was the safety coming through, and that allowed him to keep trucking. So first down of the game for the Aggies.
I noticed they ran to that right side there behind Nathan Crimpin.
There's Crimpin over there cleaning some paths. And this is going to be the same play the other way and not going to be the same result.
Good little stick there by number
that's
what is that?
Number 7.
Number 7, Ruffin Skartaki.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be
somebody down on the play.
Oh, yeah. Got a Poteet Aggie down. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a quick break, Coach, while they look at this young man and everybody catches their breath. We'll be right back with after a word from our sponsors.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
Rise Broadband is on a mission to connect communities. We believe that everyone deserves a fast and reliable internet connection, regardless of where you live. Our fiber optic network offers speeds up to 1 gigabyte, perfect for remote working and learning, streaming video and music, and online gaming. With Rise, you'll have a secure and affordable option for your home or business. Getting online has never been easier. Visit risebroadband.com for more information.
Welcome back to the, got to get my bearings here, Uvalde Chevrolet GMC Dodson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week. As the young man is helped to the sideline, we're coming back here as it's going to be 2nd down and 11. Martinez takes a slow snap. He's going to pump once. He wanted to throw out here to the right. Nobody there. He pulls it down and tries to get a little positive something out of it.
Big number 50 again for the Bandera Bulldogs. Landon Popham on the tackle.
And Martinez will lose another yard, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 12 after, they had their first positive.
Right.
3rd and 12. We got trips out here to the bottom side. Single receiver up top. He's going to throw it into coverage, and that's going to be intercepted again by number 10.
Number 10 again, Jamin Klein.
He's just out there playing free safety, almost as good as a punt, not quite. Bandera will have another opportunity now from their own 44-yard line. That's the one we're worried about. .421 left in the first quarter. Got Parks Cabrera behind him, single back set, trips down here. That's number 12 in motion. It's going to be a little handoff, but nothing doing as
Big 72 in the backfield. Jerry Martinez on the play.
you know, Coach talked about his front. You know, his front was going to be very good for Poteet this year, and that's
getting off the ball.
Yep, it's not the front that's struggling right now for him. Hard for Bandera to run the ball. So it'll be 2nd and 12. So 2-back set again. Both backs are on the right side. And the last time they set up like this, they've run to the left. They kind of do the same thing again, a little inside zone. Hand off to Kane's the quarterback. He's going to hand off to number 2, who was in fly motion, and he's going to be dragged down by
number 50 again.
Yep.
Landon Popham.
That was Cameron Lockamy, senior wide receiver running back, and boy, he lost about 6, 7.
I tell you, number 50, Popham's a good-looking little
sure
sophomore
is.
there.
He's tall too.
Yeah.
Nice little bookend. Quarterback back to throw. He pumps again, has to pull it down, and he's going to lose another.
He had
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yards.
Number 72 back there.
Yeah.
Kyler Hebert.
Kind of forced him to pull it down as he wanted to throw it.
I tell you, he wanted to throw it, but number 18, Benton Clout, was all up in his face. Hands up, couldn't get it over him, and so he pulled it down.
And now we got 3rd and about 20. This is where you normally would see some kind of little screen.
Quarterback draw maybe with this guy.
Yeah. They're going to let him drop back, and he's going to throw it up for grabs again. And it is grabbed by the wrong team again. That's number 6 with that interception.
Beto Rodriguez.
That pass, I couldn't really tell who it was intended for. I think it was intended for number 6, Levi Cumpian. Well, somebody was out here running the route. But, no, 6 was the one that intercepted it, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, Beto Rodriguez, okay. So Bandera gets another short field here to work with. 31-yard line plus 31. Minute 23 to go, and you know the Poteet defense really had a nice showing that last series, and they're gonna need to step it up again for Coach Valerio. Park to throw. He's got a new receiver this time. That's going to be running back out of the backfield. That's going to be Braden Garriman. That's going to be, looks like short of the first down. I mean, 9-yard gain.
Free safety number 1, Michael Uribe, came up to keep him from first.
Two-back set again. They're nope. Now they're gonna flank either side of Parks. It's going to be a run with Parks is going to keep it, and he is going to go into the end zone. So that's going to be a 23-yard touchdown run for Dalton Parks, the junior quarterback. He looked like he had a little burst there,
too. He can move a little bit, yes, sir. He's had his hand in all 3 touchdowns.
Once again, that's going to be number 24, Miguel Avalos, to kick off. For the extra point.
It's good. 21-0. All right. Got to get something going if you're the Poteet Aggies right now.
Yep.
Bring it back. I mean, just slowly build a little something. Get through this first quarter, turn it around, second quarter, make it yours.
So I'm seeing a lot of people here on the message board chiming in that there's that the feed is buffering. We don't show any sign of that here. I would recommend that you refresh your feed because we show excellent connection. We show everything good and healthy here on our end. Sorry that you're experiencing buffering. So 21-0 now.
All right, same two back deep. Number 1 and number 4.
I know in the past when people have had buffering on the receiving end, they refresh and they usually are able to fix it. That kickoff's going to go out of bounds at about the 4-yard line. So Poteet will elect to take the ball. It should be at the
30, right?
Should be the 30-yard line.
Well, they're talking about it right now.
Yeah, we are trying something new this year with our stream. We're using the Elon Musk Starlink, and seems to be working better than the old AT&T hotspot. So we'll go 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line.
There we go, 2 backs from Poteet.
2 backs set there as number 2, Cameron Lockamy, joins backfield. Low snap. Lockamy is forced right. And he will lose 1 yard. Couldn't tell
Number two, Caleb Tippett on that tackle.
And the question was asked, will y'all be streaming every Poteet game? And unfortunately, no. We will be streaming different games throughout the year. Next week, we will be doing the Natalia Lytle game from Natalia, Texas. We got a timeout here. Let's see, is anybody sponsoring our timeouts this year? No, they're not. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, this is the end of the quarter.
End of the quarter.
End of the quarter. We're going to the second quarter now. So 21-0 is your score with Bandera jumping up on Poteet early. We're going to take a little bit of a break, listen to a couple of our sponsors, and we'll be back after these messages.
Have you ever been in a car accident? Was your car taken to a body shop or maybe an impound yard? Perhaps a major repair that's too costly. Even if this happened 2 years ago, Lone Star Towing is interested in buying all junk, wrecked, and abandoned vehicles. The process of getting you paid and that vehicle out of there is quick and easy. Call Lone Star Towing today at 210-777-0585.
Welcome back to the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC Dotson House Moving and Construction broadcast of Cat Broadcasting football game, and that snap is going to get by. Bobby, every snap has been low.
Yeah, and I haven't seen them yet. They're going to come over to the side, I'm sure, here in a second. Be working
try
on
to
some
fix
snaps.
that.
Let's fix it.
But yeah, that's a big loss on the play, as Martinez was able to cover it up. That's going to be 3rd down now and 20 plus.
Not a lot of plays in the playbook for that.
Yeah, it is.
Another low one.
Another low snap, and he's going to hand it off, and nowhere to go for Cameron Lockamy. So that's going to bring out the punt team for the Poteet Aggies.
Guess who? Number 50 again on that tackle. Landon Popham for the Bandera Bulldogs.
And we're going to go ahead and here in a minute we'll try to refresh our feed, or refresh our OBS system here.
Got Jeffrey Thomas back deep.
And that one bounced to the punter, able to get it away.
Not a bad punt.
Not a bad punt. It's over the head of Thomas.
Oh,
Thomas
touched it.
Now he's trying to wrangle it, and he gets it down at the 28-yard line. He falls on it. So Bandera will have the ball on the 28-yard line.
Finally starting a series in their own territory right here.
All right, turn down the bit rate a little bit, see if we can get better feed now. It's our first time using this Elon Musk system too, so bear with us, please. As Bandera comes back out, parks with a two-back set. And he's going to, it's going to be, I think it was a busted play, but he's going to try to make what he can out of it, and he gets back close to the original line of scrimmage.
Fernando Hernandez runs him out of bounds there.
Second down and 10 now.
Bandera slowing it down a little bit, I see. Looking at the sidelines for the signals.
Yep. Got both running backs splitting the quarterback this time. Dalton Parks going to drop back now. Going to throw across the middle slant route, and that's going to nice catch there by number 8. That's Jake Sesta for a gain of about 16.
15.
More than that.
15 Daniel Lopez on the coverage and the tackle there.
Just a little slant route there.
Tell you what, he put the ball on the dot right there.
He really did. First down and 10 from the 49-yard line of the Aggies. Lopez, I guess I heard him say.
Yep, 3 tackles.
Lopez, I guess I heard him say.
Yep, 3 tackles in a row for Daniel Lopez.
Okay, and Bandera right back up again. Two-back set to the left of the quarterback. Parks going to throw right. That's going to be to Thomas. Thomas grabs it, and he's got some room. And he breaks 2 tackles, grabs it, and he's got some room. And he breaks 2 tackles, and he's into the end zone. All right, we're back again. Sorry about that. We're trying to refresh so that we can help our system out here. But Poteet has the ball after the return at about the 32-yard line.
He's returned by number 4, Caden Hammonds.
As Coach Herb's helping me out as I'm trying to look up some other things here. That's what happens when you have a small crew. Number 2,
right.
That's Cameron Lockamy on the carry.
And number 6, Beto Rodriguez on the tackle.
Poteet looking to get a little something positive here.
That was number 2 for Bandera, Caleb Tippett.
Something positive. Bandera looking awfully good right now. And there's a completed pass.
I tell you, number 2 for Bandera, Caleb Tippett, is all over this field right now. And that's a pass out here on the edge. He's from his middle linebacker spot coming all the way to the outside, sideline to sideline, making plays.
Yes, sir. So 3rd down and about 6. Long 5. That's going to be a quarterback boot, and he did not fool anybody as number 4.
Number 4 came off the edge. They brought him off the edge. Jonah Klein. Big play.
So be 4th and 12 now. You guys let me know if y'all are still buffering back there at home. I did change the bit rate. Don't know if that's going to help. Usually, Bob, when the sun goes down, we start getting better. Oh, look, he's still running, but he's going to kick it away at the last minute. And that's going to take a Bandera bounce, then a Poteet bounce. And down. Now we'll have Bandera will come back out with 7:16 left to go in the second quarter.
I think that ball is just scraping that 40-yard line. I think they have 2 guys over top of Jeffrey Thomas right now.
Yeah, they do. They kind of got a high-low coverage on Thomas, and they're going to hand the ball off. You're going to put one out there. We're going to run the ball. So 5-yard gain there for Juan Cabrera.
Kapua Garcia, number 50 on that tackle.
Yeah, sometimes, fans, I'm talking to y'all, sometimes if I refresh the YouTube feed, it will stop the buffering. I hope that worked. I apologize for that earlier. Oh, they're throwing things at us.
Throwing shirts out here.
Oh, they're shirts. Yeah. Look, I couldn't tell what that was. And the quarterback's going to take it right, and he's going to get the first down after a gain of about 6 or 7. That's Dalton Parks.
Good little stick there by number 42, Anthony Munoz on him.
Going to be 1st and 10 from the 48. Handoff to Cabrera. Cabrera running left. Sees a little seam, and he gets it up in it, and that's going to be a nice gain there. Nice hard run by Cabrera, and that's going to be enough for another first down. 10-yard gain for Cabrera. And Bandera just having their way right now.
Up front, I'm telling you, the offensive line for Bandera is coming off the ball.
They're really doing a good job.
They are looking pretty good there. Mostly hitting the edges, if you notice, Bandera.
Yeah, they're not running up the middle too much. Little zone inside.
There you go.
And he's still going to have to bounce that one out as there was nowhere to go inside. And Cabrera bounced it outside, and that's going to be another 10, 11-yard gain. Getting 10, 11 yards a clip here. Looks like they're kind of wearing down this Poteet defense.
Number 15, Mr. Lopez, getting a lot of action over there. He's got to make a lot of plays over them.
5:36 remaining. In the future, Bobby, we'd like to do some more Bandera games. We'd like to do, next year. This is all first year for us, new for us. Kind of seeing what kind of what's all out there. As Cabrera again, he hit it inside and once again bounced it outside as the middle was plugged up in there by the Aggies.
Yeah, big number 50.
But he was able to get 6 yards, I guess, 5-6 yards.
Bounced it back outside, was clogged up. He's got good vision.
Yeah, he's got some real good vision, but they're not getting a lot of force play from those edge guys.
Yeah.
And, and a lot of that's because the throwing. They've been able to throw the ball so well, so they're having to watch those receivers. And here's another one, and that's going to be that same slant route to number 8, and he's trying to fight his way in as people come in and try to fight. Oh, look, did he fumble it? No.
No. They just got down there and
another
swarmed him.
nice catch by Jake Sesta there, and it's going to take him down inside the 5-yard line, and he was trying to fight his way into the end zone. That's going to be on the 3-yard line, it looks. And look at the Poteet defense. They are
a little gassed.
They're tired. They are tired right now. Really got to find it inside, in themselves.
Somebody's going to step up and have to make a play for
Big old right side of the Bandera line. I bet I got a good feeling they'll probably try to run that way. What do you think?
Yes.
2-back set with a third sniffer over here on the right. And there it is, right behind those big boys on the right side. That's Cabrera going to get in the end zone for his first touchdown of the year. So 34-0 is your score now. 4:06 remaining.
No, this is not going to come off great here in Texas as me being a Redskins or Commanders fan now, but those are hogs. Bandera's offensive line are hogs.
Oh, yeah. Yep. They are winning the battle in front right now, as that PAT is good for Miguel Avalos once again. You can tell that he's just the kicker. So I bet he plays soccer.
He might be a soccer guy.
Might be a soccer player. So with 4:06 remaining, Bandera has increased their lead to 35-0. Another kickoff for Rise Broadband. Maybe we should have Rise Broadband and we wouldn't have any buffering issues.
So you talked about those kickers that are soccer players. I've seen a lot of really good kickers that came over from soccer, and a lot of times it might be a little bit different of a swing with that leg, but we've had a few that I've seen that really crush the ball.
Yeah, ball strikers. You talk about that in baseball.
Yes.
You got ball strikers. In soccer is the same way. If they can strike it, if they got that leg whip. Where I've noticed it a lot? In college football. Mm-hmm. You've seen some of these college kickers are guys that, grew up as soccer players. So once again here, Rise Broadband kickoff by Jamin Klein. And this one's going to go out of bounds.
We're talking about kickers still, but did you see the preseason game? I think the kicker's last name was Little. 73, I think.
I saw that. Said it would have been a record. Yeah, yes. It would have been a record.
I'm saying give it to him. I don't care if it's preseason
or not.
I don't care. He still kicked it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, so speaking of football, what do you think about the Cowboys trade?
As like I said, as a Commanders fan, I'm kind of glad for it.
Yeah, it just made the Packers a little stronger.
Yes, it did. I'm talking to a few Cowboys fans. And I've heard some good, some bad.
I'm kind of like the rest of them, though. I'm ready to denounce my Cowboys. Been 53 years, and that's nice hit there.
Number 2
really
again, Tippett.
Punishing the Poteet runners. That is the sophomore quarterback once again, Jonah Martinez.
I got to talk to Caleb Tippett when I visited Bandera, middle linebacker there, number 2.
Uh-huh.
He was actually a wrestler. He has a background in wrestling. He said
wow.
He likes to grapple, so that's what tackling is his thing, bringing people down.
It's going to be 2nd and 9. Looks like we got a new running back in there, Coach. Mm-hmm. Number 12. That throw is
intercepted. By
that is going to be the
number
3rd
10,
interception for
Jamin Klein.
Jamin Klein.
So we have Jeffrey Thomas with 3 touchdown catches and Jamin Klein with 3 interceptions.
And that running back that was in there that time was Jake Casades, number 12. And here we go, Bandera with 3:14 left, and a chance to really put a dent in that scoreboard. He's got a club on his hand, number 12. Yep. So here come the Bandera Bulldogs. Same little two-back set to the right of the quarterback, Dalton Parks. And that's going to be a little zone. It's like a little zone read they run out of that formation. As number 12, Braden Gehrman gets it and takes it up the middle. And Bob, that's a 4-yard gain.
And he was their 1,200-yard rusher last year.
Yeah, so he knows how to run it. Tristan, do you remember running any of those formations when you were in high school playing in that offense? Yeah, y'all were just slot D, wing D. No, that was with Coach Sosa.
Yeah.
Y'all ran spread, the other group, with Coach Amity, Fontenot Amity. Yeah. So here you go, two-back set to the left. It is. That's what it is. It's a little. It's almost like as number 12 again. Gehrman scampers for about a whole bunch, 15, 16, 17, 18 yards.
11. L.J. Garcia runs him out of bounds there.
But it's almost like a. I wonder if that's like a slot T. You know, what do they call that? Out of the pistol. It's like a. I can't remember what they call it now. Little wrinkle to that, but it's off of a lot of the same blocking schemes as slot T, wing T stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Send the running back one way, come back behind him with the other. It's kind of misdirection.
Sure.
And now you give it to the first running back through, which is Cabrera. More like a fullback type.
He's a strong young
yeah.
man.
He's more like the fullback type. He's going to be the first guy through all the time.
Number 6, Levi Campion on the tackle, a sophomore.
Gain of 3 or 4. Yeah, that's not a pro set, though.
Got a little timeout.
Timeout. Okay, so we've got 1:41 left. And I couldn't see who took the timeout, but we will take a short break with them. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Have you ever been in a car accident? Was your car taken to a body shop or maybe an impound yard? Perhaps a major repair that's too costly. Even if this happened 2 years ago, Lone Star Towing is interested in buying all junk, wrecked, and abandoned vehicles. The process of getting you paid and that vehicle out of there is quick and easy. Call Lone Star Towing today at 210-777-0585.
And welcome back to the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction Game of the Week. Brought to you here by Cat Sports Broadcasting. We're here in Poteet, Texas. First half is getting close to coming to a close, minute 41. And, kind of failed to mention Uvalde Chevrolet GMC again, Coach Herb. They are our title sponsor this year. Please patronize them in Uvalde. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback keep that time. They were going to option it. Parks is taken down.
We have number 13.
Hadn't said his name since first two series or first 3 series.
Mm-hmm.
You got to expect him. He was probably really hyped up, and he probably got a little winded.
Maybe after missing the whole year, I'm sure that had a little to do with it. Plus, the big number 78 there.
It's had a lot to do with it, too.
Logan Harmon, he's a all-district pick from Bandera for 2 years in a row now.
And he is a senior, so bookend on that offensive line. It's going to be third and about 6, long 5. And that's going to be a handoff right up the pipe. Nobody touched Cabrera until the free safety hit him. and that's going to be a first down, but that's going to be a gain of about 13.
And number 11, L.J. Garcia did step up and make that tackle right there.
Yeah, but nobody touched
One-on-one.
him. You know,
Yeah.
he hit that hole smoking.
Untouched to the free safety.
Clock's at 39 seconds.
And running.
Those fans that are watching this at home, tell me what y'all think about a little insert scoreboard. We have a manual scoreboard that we've used in the past, but thought it'd be neat to use a little scoreboard like this as there's a hit in the backfield.
Number 50, Kapua Garcia.
Cabrera gets stopped for a loss. It's going to be 2nd and goal, and they're going to take a timeout. Bandera's going to take a timeout with 6 seconds left. So we need to talk a little bit about our title sponsor, Uvalde Chevrolet, committed to serving. It says drivers from Uvalde, Knippa, Batesville, and La Pryor, but they're going to expand a little bit more, and they're going to say Pleasanton, Poteet, Jourdanton. Come on over and see them. I know a bunch of you people go to Kickapoo.
Oh, yeah.
You drive out to the Kickapoo and stop by and check out their inventory. Get online at UvaldeChevrolet.com. Get online, see what kind of inventory they have. Used cars, you get pre-owned. Go see them or give them a call. Buy, drive, and service. They also have a really good service department over there. They are located at 825 East Main Street in Uvalde. And you know what, Bob, I'm going to do this. We have a little picture of their front that I'm going to put up there real quick to show everybody. So when you're driving by, you don't miss it. Nope, I don't know where I put it. There it is. Look at that. Uvalde Chevrolet. Look at those. Look at those cars. That's a nice truck right there. Uvalde Chevrolet. That is their storefront. But I think they are remodeling. I hope so with that busted out C. But they are remodeling. So here we go. We're going. It's going to be the last play. They're going to field goal. Field goal attempt for
Bandera Bulldogs.
For the Bulldogs. And the kick is up and good. And there's going to be 1 second left. You know, right now, Jamin Klein has kind of done a little bit of everything. 3 interceptions and a field goal. 1 second left on the clock, so there will have to be a kickoff as the score is now 38-0.
So that's interesting. Jamin Klein kicked the field goal, and the other young man was a 20,
was the extra point.
20 was extra point, man.
Yeah. One leg stronger than the other, maybe? He does the kickoffs, too.
He does the kickoffs, yes, sir.
So, as I said, next week we will be live from Natalia, Texas for the big rivalry game there.
That is a rivalry. Those of you that don't know, watch, you'll find out.
Yeah, several years ago they had to play the game on a Saturday at Medina Valley Stadium with no fans.
That's been a while. That's a long while back.
It was a long time ago, but I remember that vividly.
Oh yeah.
Two communities that have really got to be a lot friendlier.
Oh yeah.
But there's still a big rivalry there. And they do some great things for the community. As the school board president over at Natalia, Eric Smith, leads a scholarship deal that they do every year.
And I believe they have some kind of a flag ceremony coming up.
Little pooch kick. Number 23 takes it for Poteet, and he will be upended. That is Ricardo Camacho.
Number 7, Ruffins Garataki.
And that's going to do it for, well, the clock didn't run, but now it did.
There it goes.
Okay, it will do it for the first half. So don't go anywhere. We're going to have the halftime show brought to you by Bush's Chicken in Castroville and Pleasanton. They are the sponsor of the halftime show. We're going to watch a little bit of both of the bands and listen to Coach Herb's halftime report of he doesn't have many stats. We're gonna expand on this halftime show in the future, but we will take a peek at some of the bands and update you with some scores around the area. So stay tuned. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors again. The halftime score is Bandera 38, Poteet 0. We'll be back in a little bit.
Dodson House Moving and Construction is a fourth-generation company operated by the same family for over 75 years. We do turnkey work from moving your structure, setting the foundation, and all your construction needs. Aluminum decking, concrete work, canopies, and any other need to make your project operational. From moving to construction, large or small, Dodson House Moving and Construction does it all. Located at 12939 Southwest Loop 410 in San Antonio. Give us a call at 210-628-1459.
Rise Broadband is on a mission to connect communities. We believe that everyone deserves a fast and reliable internet connection, regardless of where you live. Our fiber optic network offers speeds up to 1 gigabyte, perfect for remote working and learning, streaming video and music, and online gaming. With Rise, you'll have a secure and affordable option for your home or business. Getting online has never been easier. Visit risebroadband.com for more information.
Have you ever been in a car accident? Was your car taken to a body shop? Or maybe an impound yard? Perhaps a major repair that's too costly. Even if this happened 2 years ago, Lone Star Towing is interested in buying all junk, wrecked, and abandoned vehicles. The process of getting you paid and that vehicle out of there is quick and easy. Call Lone Star Towing today at 210-777-0585.
Stepper officers from left to right are Captain Caitlin Piskin and Co-Captain Brianna Coots. The Star Stepper of the Week is Lila Kennedy. And now your Star Steppers will perform their palm routine to Toxic. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the Bulldogs band will be performing the first and second movements of their 2025 UIL Marching Contest show entitled Echo, arranged by On the Field Music. Flute soloist is Riley Jackson, and mellophone soloist is Brianna Moore. Musical selections include The Scientist by Coldplay and Toccata and Fugue by Johann Sebastian Bach.
And there we have the Bandera Bulldog marching band. Great job by the band. And next we will listen to the Poteet Aggie band. But we will take a quick break and hear from some of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations.
Bush's Chicken in Castroville and Pleasanton are proud to serve our local communities. Voted best chicken for 2 decades, Bush's Chicken has a long tradition of being voted the best chicken in a variety of publications in cities where votes are taken. For 2 decades, Bush's Chicken has been a local favorite in their community locations. Come on Tuesdays and get the Tender Tuesday deal and try our buffalo fries. Stop by and see us in Castroville on Highway 90 and in Pleasanton on West Oak Lawn Road.
Welcome back to the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Datsun House Moving and Construction Game of the Week, brought to you by Cat Broadcasting. And I'd like to remind everybody this is our first rattle out of the box this year. We appreciate all your comments on the YouTube channel. It's helping us out. I saw the one about making the scoreboard bigger. That is in the plans. We're going to try to do that. We tried to zoom the camera in as much as possible, and it just wouldn't. It kept getting blurrier and blurrier, and so this is about as good as we could do. Like I said, we used to have a stationary scoreboard, but it did not have the time, so we were trying something new with this scoreboard, but we will try to get it better in the future. Bobby, do you want to announce any scores real quick as the Poteet Aggies dance team's about to come out?
I looked through some of the 6A, the local San Antonio area here, so we'll start off with them. In 6A, we had yesterday Johnson 45, Judson 7, Clark 13, Sotomayor 9, Churchill 17, Stevens 14. And then today, so far, we have Smithson Valley 21, Roosevelt 0, Brandeis 14, O'Connor 10. Now here's one, Brennan 7, Reagan 6. That's in the second quarter, low-scoring game there.
That is defensive.
Yesterday we had Alexander, Laredo Alexander 48, Marshall 14. We have Clemens 14.
Did you say Laredo Alexander?
Yes, I did. 48, and San Antonio Marshall 14. Final score from yesterday.
Wow.
Clemens 14, Taft 7. Right now in the second quarter, Laredo United 21, San Antonio Warren 0. We have Steele 21, Liberty Hill 0.
Ooh.
And then we have Medina Valley 34 and Lander Glen 14 in the second quarter. We have Kerrville Tybee 21 and Del Rio 7. And Laredo United South 3 and Bernie Champion 16.
Okay, well, we'll come back. We're going to watch a little bit of the Poteet dance team and band. I guess we're not going to have a – is the band going to play for Poteet? Oh, yeah, here they come. Here they come out. Okay, and now the Poteet Aggie fighting band. Or do you call them Fighting Aggies? Fighting Aggie band. They'll be out here in a minute. You got some more scores real quick?
I have a few from 5A. We're still going through them. Yesterday, South San beat McCullum 30-27. And San Antonio Wagner 49, Long Creek 19. Now today, battle of the top 10 teams there in San Antonio area. We have Piper and Bernie going at it. It's 14-14 right now in second quarter. Also in the second quarter, Alma Heights 49, Seguin 7.
Ooh.
We got Southwest Legacy 21, Jefferson 0. And a good one over here, Somerset 14 and Southside 7 right now.
That's always a good one.
That's always a good game.
Southside and Somerset, that's a rivalry game too.
It is, and here we have Hardendale 7 and Southwest 7.
Presenting on the field your 2025 Aggie Band.
All right, we're going to hear the Aggie Band.
Under the direction of Jasper Miranda and Associate Director James Quintetto, Percussion Instructor Ray Lozano, and Guard Director Adriana Rodriguez. Section of the Week shout-out goes to the Flutes for their extra hard work and consistent attendance these past few weeks. Great job, Flutes. Performing Movement 1 from their 2025 show, Time After Time. Selections include Clock by the band Coldplay and original music by Luke McMillan, featuring soloist MJ Hernandez on the clarinet. Drum majors, Sylvia Lynn Sadia and Ireland Loretta Orta. You may now begin your halftime performance. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up tall and make some noise and cheer on your Aggies as the band plays the Aggie War Hymn.
And welcome back to the halftime show brought to you by Bush's Chicken in Pleasanton and Castroville. That was the Poteet Aggie Band. We're about 3.5 minutes away. Coach Herb, you got some more scores for us.
I do. Here we go. Let's finish them up here. We got the rest of 5A. We have Kingsville King at 33, Brackenridge 21. That game was on Thursday. Also, Pleasanton 30, Highlands 13 on Thursday night. That game happened. Today, we have Lanier 7, Corpus Christi King 0. Pearsall 33, Edison 6. Lavernia 41, Burbank 0. And Davenport 30, San Antonio Vets Memorial 7. In 4A, so some of these teams Bandera will be facing. Uvalde 22, Carrizo Springs 8. Cole 17, San Antonio Memorial 0. Divine 22, and Randolph 0. And then a couple 3A scores to look at. Some teams that will be broadcasting later in the year. Llano 41, Lytle 7. Hondo 6, Blanco 6. Ingram 20, Crystal City 20. Jordanton 13, and Poth 7. So that's pretty much the wrap up what we have so far.
I got a Medina score too. Medina is up 13-0 at half.
All right.
From
the
the
Medina
message
Bobcats.
board. Yeah, the Medina Bobcats. All right. So here at Poteet, we have a 38-0 halftime deficit for the Poteet Aggies. What do you think, Coach Herb? I mean, there's a lot of things to look at that, Bandera did right in the first half. I mean, 4 interceptions, 3 by number 10.
Right. Jalen Klein.
Yeah.
Jamin Klein.
Jamin Klein.
And he kicked the field goal. And
then you had
number 3, Jeffrey Thomas, caught 3 of the touchdown passes. I mean, obviously,
Braden Gehrman had to throw those touchdown passes.
No, number 14, Adam Parks.
I'm sorry, Dalton Parks.
Dalton Parks.
Gehrman is the other running back.
Yes, sir.
Parks threw the touchdown passes.
And he ran for one.
So
and then Juan Cabrera also ran for a touchdown. So
a lot of positives over on the side of the ball for the Bandera Bulldogs, and now on the side of the Poteet Aggies. What do you go in there? You had such high hopes. Bandera is a good team. So you can't take anything away from them when you go in there at halftime if you're Coach Valerio.
12 games last year, and they have a lot coming back.
Absolutely. So, with Coach Valerio, you got to stay positive with your guys. And what do you think he told them at half?
I think that they have to understand that we're pretty much what's been going on. And they've been getting pretty much out-physicaled right now up front. So you got to make some kind of a shift. I mean, adjust a little bit. Stop the run. But now, Bandera threw the ball. And they have a dual offense.
Yeah.
I mean, they can throw and they can run the ball.
I think that's something that
now
they really need to look at in the second half is they somehow or another they got to shore up the back end.
For sure. I know that Poteet has 10 sophomores up on this varsity and a freshman, so they're still young.
Getting the Friday night experience right off the bat.
And they're playing a quality team in the first game of the year. It's only going to make them better. All right, so they just have to keep building like Coach has been talking about with us. Yeah. Now, let's see if they can change and finish. We talk about finish. Let's finish this ball game on a high note for them.
Yeah, and that's what they got to talk
finish
about
right now. Exactly right.
Right now you want to finish with some positives. finish this game with some positives so that takes you into next week's contest, which I'm not even sure who they play next week.
I'll tell you this, as a coach, I'm sitting there, I'm looking right now, if I'm a Poteet coach, who's still going to fly around?
Yep.
Who's going to be running up and down? Who's going to be jumping up and down? Still trying to get excited and make something happen.
That is a good point. So I'm kind of looking up the Poteet High School schedule here. Let's see, next week they get Karn City. They travel to Karn City next week for a showdown with the Badgers. And we're about ready to get the second half started here as Bandera will be kicking off to Poteet. Deep kick there, taken by number 2 at about the 10-yard line.
Different returner.
That's Cameron Lockamy. He gets it up to about the 30, so good start there for Poteet. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Let's see who Bandera gets. Who's Bandera? Who do you think Bandera gets next?
I'm not sure.
I know we are. Are we doing another Bandera game? I'm not
Later
sure.
in the year, I think maybe. All right.
1st and 10. Quarterback is still Martinez. Martinez is going to pull it down, and he's going to, he's got a little running room. That's going to be a nice gain there for Martinez as he pulls it down and gets around the edge for a gain of about 13 yards.
I believe that's their longest run of the night right there. Here we go.
Listen to the fans.
Fans are still here, I tell you what.
Can you hear them? Yep, there they are.
There you
the
go.
Fans. They were cheering. Turn the crowd mic up a little bit. It's going to be 1st and 10 now from the 44-yard line. And we were talking about Bandera. Bandera gets Ingram, a little rivalry game there. They get Ingram next week at home.
There we go.
Martinez again to the left. Nice little gain there again. And, you know, they had a big game in their second possession, remember? He broke a tackle.
He had it, yes, sir.
Yeah, and after that, they just kind of went backwards. So that's going to be another gain of about 8 yards there for Martinez. Maybe they figured out a little something at halftime.
He's got a little burst. He's got a little burst to him.
And here we go again. Go to the well 3 times in a row. It's going to be another first down, gain of 4 yards there.
That was number 72, Kyler Hebert on the tackle.
Another first down, and there you go. Fans are going crazy again here in Poteet.
Let's go, Aggies.
They are first time on the Bandera side of the 50.
One thing they need is more cowbell.
More cowbell. So got it on about the 46-yard line. It's going to be another isolation play for the quarterback as he's still moving
battling.
his feet.
But now he's running backwards.
Stopped there for about a gain of 5.
Number 13, good play right there, West Clout.
Yeah, 4 yards, give him 4.
He took on the blocker and drove him back into the play.
So 2nd down and 6. I guess this is the old motto: stop it till you, or run it till you stop it.
Yes, sir. With the quarterback running, they're picking up an extra blocker with that back.
That's right.
We'll say that.
There you go. Same thing, and that time number 4 fought off the block.
Number 4, he delivered the hit to the blocker himself. That's Jonah Klein.
Yeah, he went and fought that blocker in the backfield on his side of the field.
Well, that was Jamin's brother.
No gain.
Jonah.
Third down and about 6 along 5. There's going to be the ISO. They're going to run it again, and bounces it outside Martinez, and there's going to be some support from the secondary there.
There's
for
number 10, Jamin
loss
Klein.
of 1. Yeah, number 10's getting involved again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now it's going to bring up 4th down and about 6 or 7. Tristan just mentioned that the wind has picked up. Flags are really getting it out of the southeast.
Fourth down at about 7 yards.
I don't know if there's a storm in the area or see anything on the radar, Tristan?
No.
So 4th down now. Aggies are going for it. It's going to be a pass, and it's going to fall incomplete. So had a good thing going, and
Pass is incomplete. That will be
Bandera made an adjustment. Really came on with that secondary to hold those runs.
Yeah, the safeties are coming flying up right now.
Safety started coming, yeah. So ball goes over on downs. 8:13 remaining in the third quarter. 42-yard line now. Bandera will take over.
And our Lady Aggies will be in Orange Grove for their tournament tomorrow morning. Please come out and support our local athletes.
Quarterback remains the same, Dalton Parks, and he will have a 1 running back set, and that's going to be Juan Cabrera. Each have a touchdown rushing this evening. And Cabrera,
look at him.
we're on the left side, hard running. Going to get about 20 on that carry.
Run out by
right
the
at
free
20.
Oh, another man down.
We got somebody down. Looks like a Poteet player.
Cramps. Look at that. Bandera's receivers helping him stretch.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. Yeah, I see that it's buffering bad again. I guess this Elon Musk system ain't going to work as good as they claim. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back.
Peerless Equipment, your South Texas irrigation experts. Peerless Equipment specializes in sales and service of irrigation equipment to the agricultural and wildlife industries. This includes hose reels, big guns, pivot systems, underground pipelines, turbine well pumps, booster pumps, motors, valves, and an inventory of much more. Stop by one of their locations in Hondo and Pearsall, or give them a call at 210-434-7867. Peerless Equipment, bringing water to you.
Welcome back to the Uvalde Chevrolet GMC Datsun House Moving and Construction Game of the Week.
It's a mouthful right there.
Yeah. Player is helped off to the side. Looks like he was having some cramps. It was hot today. I think it was 104 when I pulled in. But yeah, that wind's really getting after it. The flags are whipping. Kind of across the field now. Wind's blowing across the field. So we've got a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. I failed to mention that little Venmo sign up in the left-hand corner. Help with a little gas money and stuff to get us out here to Poteet, if you don't mind. And that handoff is to number 12, Braden Gehrman.
Interior of the Poteet line there, and the big number 72 again. Jerry Martinez is back in there.
Yep. Gain of about 3.
Number 12 for the Bulldogs on the carry. Gain of 3 yards, brought down by a host of Aggies.
I know we are doing another Poteet game later in the year, but I don't think we have another Bandera game on the schedule this year. Going to be 2nd and 6. That's going to be a completed pass out to, I guess you would call him the 2nd leading receiver.
Right.
Number 8, Jake Sesta. So pretty good 1-2 punch with Jeffrey Thomas on one side and Sesta on the other side. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down. You can't say enough, too, about Dalton Parks hitting them in stride.
Putting it where it needs to.
Running back moves out to the right. Going to have a little inside handoff.
Interior Poteet's line is there.
Yep. Stop for a 2-yard gain. Cabrera.
61 on the tackle. Eli Ramos, freshman.
A lot of those young players getting some good quality playing time. It'll be second down and about 8. Snap goes. There's that little inside handoff again.
Again, the interior of the line right there.
That's a no gainer that time for Cabrera.
It was pretty much all 4 of the defensive front right there on that tackle.
61, 72,
13,
54. And here we go, third and about 8. Third and 8. One back set. Twins out. No, we got doubles. Doubles. Oh, that's a chop block. They missed that one. Yeah, no, they got it. And the as the quarterback scrambles and shows his quickness again, but this one's going to be coming back. They high load the guy on the edge. If you don't know what that means he was engaged with the right tackle, big 78, and then the running back came and chopped his legs out from underneath him. That's a no-no and a 15-yard penalty. So it'll be third and about 12.
Flag on the play is a personal foul on the Bulldogs.
Go back further, isn't it? Yeah. Third, long ways right now.
Yeah. Oh, did I say 12? I meant 22.
There you go. There you go.
22. Third and 22. Well, I hear that wind. You hear that wind coming through the window?
So right here, this is a chance for Poteet to step up right here.
Yeah, Poteet's got a chance to stop it here and get the ball back. For a little under 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Oh, and they jumped offside, so free play for Bandera. Throw it up there, young man. Yep, there you go. He threw it late, and I think he was across the line of scrimmage.
There is a penalty flag on the field.
But they did not throw a hat. He would have had to have thrown a hat.
Right. I think he kind of straddled the line, so it was all right.
Got offsides on Poteet. So that'll be a 5-yard mark off. Be third down again, or third down.
Call on the field is offsides on the Aggies. That will move the ball up 5 yards. Replay, third down.
You can hear it. You can hear that wind.
I can see it. Hey, look at the coaches' shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Everything flying around down there. Wind's really blowing. Okay, you got a trips formation. Trips out to the right side, running back to the left. Quarterback drops back to pass. He's going to scramble a little to his right and let it go, and that's going to be caught by Jeffrey Thomas, and he's going to be short of the first down, but now you're going to have a 4th and 3 or long 2, and an opportunity now for Bandera to go for it.
Number 8, Aaron Cantu on the tackle.
That ball was up there a while, too.
Yeah, it was up there a little while in the wind. Fourth down play for him. Here we go.
Here we go.
Bulldogs, let's go defense.
And that's going to be a quarterback keep. Oh, 42 had him, man. 13. Yeah,
he got it. Got it by a yard.
Got a first down.
By number 13, Ernie Hernandez.
Nice hard run, but boy, Poteet defenders were flying in there. 42, 13.
Came over the top trying to get there.
Yeah. They had it read, just couldn't make the play, and that's going to be a first down. That plays like that, Coach, are just kind of heartbreaking when you have them. You have them third and forever, and they end up getting a first down.
Things to learn from. Jumping off sides.
Yep. It's going to be 21. We're bowling over, and he's still going.
I think they blew a whistle.
Down.
They
yeah,
blew
they
a
called
whistle.
him down. That's going to be Juan Cabrera punishing the secondary when he gets back there. It's like number 1. I don't know if he'll be wanting to stick his nose in there again.
Michael Uribe,
He just hit him with a full head of steam. He gets up and he's ready to go again. Be 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Got a 2-back set again. That's going to be Gehrman and Cabrera. Off to the right of Parks. Nope, that's going to be a keeper.
They kept it, yeah.
And that's going to be pass interference.
They threw the flag. They threw the flag.
He tackled him in the end zone before he had the ball. He said, you know what, I ain't letting you catch another one on me.
Not 4.
Nope, you ain't getting this one. So that's going to be a pass interference in the end zone. The ball will be placed on the 3-yard line, or is it 2-yard line in high school?
I believe it's the 2.
Called in as pass interference on the Aggies.
Yeah, there is no storms in the area right now. That's just the wind just picked
little
up.
Texas wind.
Yeah.
Gives Bandera the football on the 2-yard line, 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. You were right, Coach Herb. 2-back set. And that's going to be a pass. Another little wrinkle as number 12 catches the touchdown pass. That's going to be a 2-yard touchdown pass from Gehrman, from Parks to Gehrman. They did run that play earlier. Yeah. They ran it going the other way and ran for about an 8-yard gain over here. And that was the first time that Parks had thrown it to another receiver. So they did run that play earlier.
Little play action to one back,
yeah,
a little toss to the other.
Nice little, I guess you would call it a bootleg.
Right.
Well, that kicks up good. He didn't care about the wind.
Yeah.
So new score, 45-0 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Coach is trying to keep these Poteet players motivated. They did have a good drive going that last time, Coach.
Yep. A lot of quarterback run, trying to pick up that extra blocker.
Yeah. But Bandera made an adjustment.
Yes, they did.
And, you've got to be
bringing
able
up the safety to do it.
Yeah, you've got to be able to think of things as a player whenever, they start overloading one side or bringing somebody extra. You've got to keep your head up and know that it's coming.
Yes. And the coaches had to make that adjustment. Started rolling up a safety and shut it down.
We are so proud of both of you. Go band and cheer from Mom and Dad. Shout out to Eliana Rodriguez, to the most amazing daughter. Continue striving for greatness and live out your senior year to the fullest. Love, Mom and Dad.
All righty, so here's another Rise Broadband kickoff, sponsored by Rise Broadband. And that kick is up in the air and taken at the 20-yard line by the short guy. That's going to be 27, maybe. Oh, no, that was 22. 23. Yeah, that was Ricardo Camacho. Ricardo Camacho with the return. Nice return out to the 31-yard line. Poteet will get it going again. See if they can have some, ride off of that last series where they were able to drive it into the other territory. Going to throw it on 1st down here and pulls it down, and he's going to be sacked.
Who was that? What number was that?
That was 33.
33.
33
was
flying
that
in there.
inside backer, Cash Rob. Big sack.
Yeah, that was Jonah Martinez going to lose about 6 yards on that play.
He was looking for number 4 on the route right there.
Yeah, and when you get with young players, young quarterbacks in particular, sometimes they do have a problem of zeroing in on one.
Right.
And as a coach, sometimes you want them to zero in on one guy sometimes.
They start to doubt themselves a little bit after
after
all this little tip ball and interception for Bandera.
That's not number 10 again, please. That was a great play. He
no,
tipped it up in the air to himself.
number 11, I believe, is it not? Yes.
Number 11 with
Number
an interception.
11, Remington Galloway.
But that is the 5th interception, 5th turnover.
2, 3, 4, 5, yes.
Yeah, that's the 5th turnover. You know, it's funny. And we're neutral fans here, so
Right.
anyway, but you hear fans. I turned the crowd mic down again, but
Of
you hear
course.
fans yelling, "Throw the ball!" Well, there's a reason that you do when you do and you don't when you don't. And, you know, as a young quarterback, you're learning, you know, and you really hate to put your young quarterback into situations like this, but how else is he going to learn?
You're going to learn, right. And I'm telling you, the people have to understand that it's a process for everybody. It's a process for the coaches. It's a process for the players. Like the quarterback's a young guy, a sophomore quarterback, and he has. You can see his confidence. It's a little shook when he's throwing the ball, but he built it up a little bit running the ball. So he's going to be all right. You're going to see he's going to start to develop more and more and more, and they're going to have a little more faith, a little more faith, a little faith.
Exactly. We got a new quarterback in the game for Bandera, Coach. It's number 8, and he hands off to a new running back. That's number 8, Jake Sesta now running the quarterback. Moves from wide receiver.
Number 42, Anthony Munoz on the tackle. He's still in there getting after it, the linebacker.
That's actually the same running back. That's Braden Gehrman with the handoff for about a 2-yard gain. Looks like he's just playing the single back now. Those are 2 different positions. Where he was playing and what he's playing now is a different position. He's playing the single running back now. Trips down here to this side to the boundary. Hand off to Gehrman again. 44 is on that one. A gain of about 1 yard.
A little twist stunt from the interior of Poteet's line there. Defensive tackle shoots outside. The end comes inside and stuff to run again right there.
Gain of 1 on that one. Be 3rd and 6. Maybe 7. 7. 3rd and 7.
End of the quarter coming. They're just going to wait for the end.
Okay, well, we're going to finish the 3rd quarter. We're going to the 4th quarter with the score Bandera Bulldogs 45, Poteet Aggies 0 in our game of the week. We'll be back after we hear from some of our sponsors.
Security State Bank has one simple goal: to be the best bank possible to the families and businesses of South Texas. We believe in superior customer service, active community involvement, fair and honest business ethics, and loyalty. 1194 West Oaklawn Road, or call us at 830-569-8300. A real person will answer, because that's how we do business, with common courtesy and uncommon service. Bank online at securitystbk.com. Security State Bank, South Texas. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Texas, 268,000 square miles and then some. Twice as much elbow room as California. There's just no place like Texas. And you can take that to the bank. Texan Bank, poised and ready for a future that's wide open. Member FDIC.
Yeah, welcome back to the Cat Broadcasting Game of the Week, brought to you by Uvalde Chevrolet GMC and Dotson House Moving and Construction. 45-0 as we begin the 4th quarter. Bulldogs lead, and they have the ball with a 3rd and 6. Handoff goes to Gehrman again. He's around the right side, and he will have a 1st down. As the Bulldogs do have several substitutes in the game now.
Everybody's rotating everybody in right now.
Yeah. Poteet may have some substitutes in as well. Try to get some playing time for some guys. Looks like the same offensive line in there for Bandera. Got a timeout. What do we got? A timeout for Poteet. I'm telling you, that wind, and I don't know if you people can hear it at home, but that wind is getting it. It is. Show them those flags, Tristan. Can you show them those flags over there? Look at the flags. And y'all think I'm kidding. Those flags are whipping. And we can hear it running through the press box here.
Tell you what, one thing that was nice to see there, in between the third and fourth quarter there, the entire Poteet team got up around the coaches. The coaches had their fours up, and for the fourth quarter coming, they're still in this game. I mean, they're still mentally trying in this, and they're in this game.
Still part of their motto: finish.
That's right.
Finish. It doesn't. It's not always about the score. It is, but it isn't.
It's a long game.
Right now, it's a long game, like Coach
season.
said. It's a long season. So right now, you're just trying to, gain a little momentum. Heading into Karn City next week. So 1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs. Number 12's back in the game, quarterback. No, that's running back. Sorry, Braden Garriman. I keep thinking 12's the quarterback. Parks is out of the game, but that is Jake Sesta at quarterback. And he is going to quarterback ISO with Garriman blocking. He's going to go for about 4 yards. I don't know that we're going to see a whole lot of passing.
No.
Sesta as their backup quarterback.
That was number 68, Gunnar Redding on the tackle.
And you did say he's the transfer from Brandeis.
Right.
So he's getting some reps.
Poteet's got a guy down.
Yeah, looks like more cramps. Guys are playing hard. It was hot out there, and now that wind blowing's kind of cooling off a little bit. So one down with cramps. I guess we'll stay right here and talk a little bit more about.
So we talked about both teams having a little quarterback battle going on. We've seen one quarterback for Poteet this whole time.
Yeah.
And pretty much one quarterback for Bandera this whole time, and now number 8 has come in, Sesta.
Yeah, I don't know that we got a.
I think they might have figured out what they wanted right now.
Maybe they made that decision, before they came over here.
Right.
But I don't think there's a quarterback battle.
I will say this.
How many touchdown passes? 5 touchdown passes.
Yeah, I did try to talk to Coach Fontenot Amity today and ask him who the starting quarterback was, and I never got a response from him. So he's trying to keep that under his sleeves.
Yeah, there you go. He didn't want to give it up. Uvalde Chevrolet GMC. Okay, here we go. We're about to start. We're about to get going again. 2nd and 6. Sesta still in there at quarterback, and we're going to have an offside. So what happens when you get tired? Your mind starts playing tricks on you. You start, finding out if you lose a little bit of your discipline.
Little focus. Right.
So Uvalde Chevrolet, visit them on 825 East Main Street in Uvalde. You can call them at 830-261-4538 or their service department at 830-261-4536. That's Uvalde Chevrolet, our title sponsor this year. So 2nd and short now. Sesta tucks it in and runs. He's going to have a first down, a gain of about 8, down to we're going to call it the 5-yard line.
And Michael Uribe on that tackle, and number 22, Elijah. You remember how to say that name? Maternikic.
Materkinich. All right, and there is a
quarterback keep again?
Looked like a quarterback keeper down to the 2-yard line. Clock runs with 9.5 minutes to go.
Number 54, Eric Alcanez.
Going to be 2nd and goal from about the 3-yard line. I don't know why when they get down there close to the goal line they back up so much. Can't hardly see the yard marker. They look over at the sideline, letting the clock run.
Yeah, so he's telling them when to go.
Got Gehrman in there in the backfield alongside Sesta, Jake Sesta, the quarterback. And that's going to be quarterback ISO, so Sesta's going to get his second touchdown, I believe. I think he caught one. So the score now is 51-0. Bandera leads, and it's going to be Miguel Avalos in there once again. Snap is low. Is that Sesta, I think, Holden? Yeah, Sesta gets it up and on the stick, and it is good. So 52 to 0. 52 to 0 with 8:29 to go. I'd like to mention again, next week we will be in Natalia for the Natalia Lytle big game of the week.
Tell you what, that's another nice turf field, I believe, isn't it?
Natalia, oh yeah, they got a new turf field. Yeah, they got a nice setup over there.
Number two, and number 4 back deep for Poteet. Cameron Lockamy and Caden Hammonds.
Once again, the Rise Broadband kickoff. Brought to you by Rise Broadband.
Wind's knocking the ball off tee. Off the tee again.
Yep, they're going to have to hold it now.
He's trying to get back that quick to go kick it.
Run. That one's going to be fielded. Number 2, trying to get to the edge. And he will be ridden out of bounds at about the 30-yard line.
It's a nice little return from Cameron Lockamy.
Ooh. Sorry about that. Sorry, Bob. You know, I get to doing something over here and I lose my train of thought. All right, 1st and 10 now for Poteet. Martinez still in there. He's going to pull it down. He looked to throw, and then he pulls it down. And that's one of those things. He's looking at one guy.
Right.
Not open. I pull it down and go. But decision making.
And it's
baby steps. You know, you're taking baby steps.
You're going to build. Yep.
It's not there. Make a quick decision and go with it. And that's a gain of about 10 yards, right at 9 yards. So
made one nice little juke move with it.
You got to start thinking, Bobby, our play of the game. You know, our play of the game is brought to you by Security State Bank of Pleasanton. And
there's some plays to pick from here.
It's got to be early on. You know, it would have to be between a touchdown pass and catch.
Yes. There you go.
There goes Martinez. Nice little run.
Still on his feet.
There you go, young man. Get what you can and get down. Nice run there by Martinez. A pitch and catch between
Parks and Jeffrey Thomas.
Jeffrey Thomas, or an interception by number 10.
Jamin
because Klein. It was early on where he had 2 interceptions that just nullified anything that
Right.
Poteet could. They didn't have anything much going, but it really slammed the door on him.
Right.
He had 3 picks altogether. So not only is he a candidate for player of the game, but so here's what I'm thinking. He may be player of the game, but I think the play of the game would have to be Parks
to Thomas.
To Thomas. How's that for a trade-off?
I would agree.
All right.
I mean, Jeffrey Thomas and Parks set the tone early.
Yeah.
And
That's
Bandera never really looked back.
That's 42. Anthony Munoz getting the carry there. Number 5's in there, running back now, Willie Mendez. Now we're seeing a little bit of the running back switch, that coach was talking about. But, yeah, so our play of the game, Security State Bank of Pleasanton play of the game, has got to be the 30-yard touchdown pitch and catch from
Dalton Parks,
quarterback Dalton Parks to wide receiver Jeffrey Thomas. And that occurred in the first quarter as
got caught that time. Number 54 on the big sack.
Too much there. See, in that time he didn't make a decision. Timeout.
54 is not on their roster. I'm sorry, Bandera.
Oh, no. No 54 on the roster that we have. Is there a 54 out there?
Yeah, he just made that tackle.
Oh, yeah, there he is. And the play of the game, play of the game is sponsored. No, that was play of the game.
Right.
Player of the game, sponsored by Tanya's Travel by Design, is going to be number 10.
Number 10, Jamin Klein.
Jamin Klein with 3 interceptions and a field goal. Thought he had 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
But 3 interceptions. We got a penalty on Bandera. What is it about?
I believe it was a horse collar on that tackle.
Oh, is that what they called? That's a 15-yarder. Going to give him a first down.
Bent him backwards a little on.
Yeah, so Tanya's Travel by Design player of the game and
Jamin Klein.
Security State Bank Pleasanton play of the game. Park to Thomas. So thank you to both of those entities for sponsoring those things. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from about the 37-yard line. It's going to be a pass, a nice little short, high.
Number 6 on that tackle.
I was going to
Beto
say
Rodriguez.
that's a high probability of pitch and catch, but you got to make a move and try to get something, as they're going to lose 5 yards on that little pitch and catch. That's one of those things, you got to get it out early. Receivers got to make a move and get up the field. You can't dance around. But that was a great play by.
I believe actually it was number 5 that came up and made that play, not number 6, Dane Barnett.
Yeah, great play there.
He came up from a safety position.
Going to be 2nd and 15. 5 minutes to go. Martinez in there, quarterback still, and he's going to. There you go. Quick decision. Yeah, was nowhere to go. Couldn't throw it. Actually, it looked like number 22 was open down here.
Number 54 and 4 on the tackle. 54, and again, no name. Number 4, Jonah Klein.
Well, let me see. That's a shame. 54 wasn't. We didn't get his number. I wonder if somebody's commenting on the YouTube feed. Weston Lavilla.
There we go.
See, I knew it.
Thank you.
Weston Lavilla. Lavella or Lavilla?
2 plays in a row for him.
Weston Lavilla, sophomore. And there's a almost picked off.
I think they're going to throw offensive interference.
Offensive pass interference.
4 just kind of pulled him down, so he did not get a
so
pick.
he couldn't catch it. 5 interceptions in the game already for Bandera. It's going to be. They're going to have to decline that, I would think, and make it 4th down. So
they're just
Bandera
waving it off.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
That's good.
So Bandera, after a 2-round run in the playoffs last year, looking good here to make another run at it this year.
They look solid, and, I mean, both sides of the ball.
Yeah, and, really, when we talk about their roster, not a whole lot of seniors did we. I mean,
Yeah, I looked at that.
Thomas is a senior, but both running backs. Cabrera's a senior.
Cabrera's a senior,
Sorry.
yeah.
Parks is a junior. So Poteet made a decision to punt the ball, looks like, as not too many guys are running out on the field, Coach. You got 10 off, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
9,
7, 8,
10.
9, 10. You need one more,
Still
Coach.
missing one.
Still missing one. He said, just get in there. Yeah, they're going to punt it with 10. There we go.
Comes.
Just get out there. I'm not on this, Coach.
You are now.
Just get out there. And the snap, good snap. And a good punt gets up in that wind, though, and that was almost in the bleachers.
The wind brought that thing all the way over
yeah,
here.
look, he marked it at the 31.5-yard line. But, yeah, that's a instance right there. Hey, you learn from that, too. You got to kick that ball low and hard.
Drive it through it.
And that wind's blowing. So we've got 4 minutes left in the game, 3:55. Bandera now with the ball again.
Some different bodies up front for Poteet now. I see number 68.
Yeah, 52-0 is the score. I know, I'm sorry y'all can't really see it on the screen. We're going to try to get that fixed for the next feed. I don't know why our camera wouldn't zoom in anymore. May have to switch cameras, Coach. We may have to use one camera for one and one in the other. And here we go. Trip set up top. Running back is number 12, still in the game. He's going to run right. Oh, we're going to have a flag. I bet we're going to have a hold. Looks like about a 2-yard game there for Gehrman, but I think we're going to have a hold. I think one of the offensive linemen tackled one of those defensive linemen.
Number 40 for Poteet was getting a little penetration, and they just brought him down, it looked like.
Yeah, now we've got another injury. This, you really hope that this part of the game you don't.
Right.
You got cramps again. He's already holding his leg up. He's already wanting to get up. He's like, get me up. Get me out of here. A lot of cramps. I don't think it ever does it ever matter how much you eat or what you eat or what you drink or how much you exercise, but that first game, 2 games, a lot of that happens.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that was number 12.
Number 12.
He's running a lot tonight too. I know they say pickle juice, they say,
mustard, everything.
It used to be salt tabs.
Oh, yeah. Now it's crazy. There's all this rehydrate everything out.
Everybody's got their nose in it somehow, saying they've got the next greatest thing. Bottom line is it's going to happen.
Sure.
You know?
100 degrees.
Your body's just not made to withstand it. A lot of these teams practice in the mornings.
Right.
So when you go out on Fridays, you're not necessarily used to that heat.
Right.
I bet they have more kids that are cramping. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Bandera. Same quarterback, number 7 in there now as a running back, and boy, he's getting after it. Number 7, that's Ruffin Scartacci. Ruffin Scartacci, number 11.
11, L.J. Garcia ran him out.
That was a nice run. I didn't get how many yards, but it was at plus 20.
25, 28, something like that.
Yeah.
25, it looks like.
Sesta still in there at quarterback. Like we said, that's another junior. Sesta's a junior.
Up front, they have substituted some people in there, Bandera has.
Yep, got a few subs in there in the offensive line.
Took their big number 78 out of the game.
Poteet has subbed some guys in on defense as well.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to get your guys because they're worn down, get them hurt. But this is they're playing the clock now. They've got 2:40 left, and they're watching that 45-second clock. Actually, it looked like it started a lot later than it was supposed to start.
Yeah. And they're waiting for it. They're watching the clock.
Minute 12 and counting. 12 seconds on the
play clock there.
Play clock.
Fastest guy back deep just in case.
And that'll be one touchdown there. Be second down. And I didn't think they gave them the negative yardage like that when they took a knee. They do?
Especially, out of the gun.
That's why you see some of them run forward.
Right.
Here we go, and now this will be the last snap.
Yep.
They waited until actually, they don't have to snap it.
Nope.
Yeah, they waited until the play clock was
just stand there.
They're
telling them. Coach is telling them, just stay.
Yeah. So here we go. Final score is going to be 52 Bandera, 0 for Poteet. Once again, rehashing the player of the game is number 10, Jamin Klein, a junior wide receiver defensive back with his 3 interceptions and 1 field goal. And our play of the game, Security State Bank from Pleasanton play of the game, was the Dalton Parks to Jeffrey Thomas. We're going to call it the 30-yard pass, but it could have been either one of the 3.
Could have been, yep.
So that's our play of the game and our player of the game, our hit of the game, our Lone Star towing hit of the game. There was one down here on the goal line, Bobby, that the running back delivered the hit. Remember, it was number 21, Juan Cabrera, and he came up the middle and he hit one of the Poteet secondary guys head on, and the Poteet secondary guy didn't get up very quickly.
That was definitely the hit of the game.
That was the Lone Star towing hit of the game, and once again, we'd like to thank Uvalde Chevrolet, GMC, Dotson House Moving and Construction, and the Poteet Aggies for letting us come over here and do our first, game of the year. Next week, I hope everybody enjoyed the videos. Hope you, of course, on our YouTube page, we did post and Facebook page the interviews. I hope you enjoyed the interviews this week. We're going to try to do the same next week with Natalia and Lytle. So if you're interested in tuning into that, we'll be all on that next week. So once again, thank you. Thanks for all the comments, the positive comments, and helping us out trying to figure all this out. We appreciate everything. And Bobby, great to have you.
Yeah, it's great. A lot of fun.
For Bobby Herb and Tristan Stivers on camera, I'm Jeff Stivers saying good night and God bless, and we will see you next time on CAT Broadcast Network.